I know you're not offended, but that doesn't mean the spirit of offense won't attack you. Listen, my brand new course, Waging War on Offense, is on Ultra Early Bird right now. Don't miss it. This is going to help you see behind the veil at the demon powers that have come to steal, kill, and destroy your relationships, your finances, your career, your ministry, your mind. I'm telling you, this is deep and it's practical. And this is the course you've been looking for. It's not about you being offended. It's about people being offended with you, the offense working through them to attack you. And of course, yes, eventually you may find yourself offended, but you don't have to. You're not going to fall into that trap, and you're going to know how to combat this spirit when it comes at you in the spirit realm or through people. Now let's get into today's broadcast. Offense attacks your vision, your perspective, the way that you see things, both spiritually and naturally. The spirit of offense goes after the way you see things with your natural eyes. They're twisted somehow. It gets perverted somehow. You see things that aren't there. People giving you the stank face. They're not even looking at you, right? People giving you like the evil eye. They're not even paying attention to you. They're off in thought. It also attacks your spiritual vision. And so this is dangerous, really, really dangerous. Proverbs 29, verse 18 says this: where there is no vision, people perish. And the Message translation puts it this way: if people can't see what God is doing, they stumble all over themselves. But when they attend to what he reveals, they are most blessed. Listen, when God calls you, you've got a calling. He's given you a vision for your life. Or if you can't see it, he has given you a vision for your life, a calling. He's got a will for your life. But when you get offended, you can't see rightly anymore. You don't care what God said to do. Bless God, I'm not working with him anymore. I'm not going to that church anymore. I'm not being involved in that ministry anymore. I'm not putting all my life on the line for these people. They're ungrateful. You stop looking at the vision of God for your life. This is why it's a destiny-killing spirit. You stop looking at the vision of God for your life, and you start looking at self, 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 self. And then you fly off the handle. You feel sorry for yourself. You get angry. You give up. The English Standard Version says this: where there is no prophetic vision, the people cast off restraint. So let's look at this from two angles. The spirit of offense skews your natural sight. You see things wrong. Your perspective is skewed. You're sure about what you're seeing. But what you're seeing is a lie that's leading you into bondage. You think people are throwing shade at you on Facebook. You're reading into things. They're not there. They're not talking about you. You've made it personal. It has nothing to do with you. They're not even thinking about you. But the other side is that, as I mentioned, the spirit of offense is attacking your spiritual vision. The spirit of offense wants to lead you out of God's will, out of God's vision for your life. The spirit of offense will attack. Listen, listen, listen. Come back to me if you're multitasking. The spirit of offense will often attack you. Now, I'm not saying you're going to fall for it. I'm not saying you have fallen for it, but it attacks. The spirit of offense will often attack when you are at the point of breakthrough. The enemy's trying to steal your breakthrough. So you're just about to get that promotion at work. The spirit of offense comes to get you offended at your coworker. Your performance goes down. Your boss says, well, I was going to promote them, but, I guess they can't handle the extra pressure. God has put a dream in your heart, but you can't seem to make any progress. You aren't getting anywhere. And that is because when you fall for the attack of offense, the enemy has a legal right to come against you. You didn't resist the devil, and now he's resisting you. And again, if this doesn't apply to you, bless God, it applies to people around you. And if you don't discern that they're in this bondage, they will eventually turn on you and attack you. It's only a matter of time. So you need to get savvy. I want to make you aware before we go further into this teaching, because I've got 6 more points. We've got a new offering at schoolofthespirit.tv. It's debuting shortly. It is on Ultra Early Bird now. It's called Waging War on Offense. If you like what I'm teaching, this isn't even in the teaching. This isn't even part of the course. But if you like this, go grab it while you can at this Ultra Early Bird price. It's on the homepage. If you happen to come across this sometime later and it's not there anymore, email the office. Go to schoolofthespirit.tv and hit that contact button. If you can't find it, we'll try to help you. But this is critical in this hour. I'm seeing it so often in churches and businesses and so on. So check that out. The stakes of the battle against the spirit of offense are too high to ignore. This spirit wants to ruin your relationships, ruin your prosperity, and ruin your life. It's time to wage war on the spirit of offense and win. In this 4-part series, you'll get equipped to disarm and defeat the spirit of offense working against you. I'll teach you how the enemy weaponizes offense, why offense opens demonic portals over your life, keys to discerning the spirit of offense in operation, and strategies to defeat this destiny-killing spirit. Armed with this revelation, you won't fall prey to this demon's agenda to steal, kill, and destroy. Find it online at schoolofthespirit.tv.